I'm a Zorro, yes.
Good morning, guys. Jonathan Brown Menzies coming at you. There's a statue of St. Francis somewhere covered in this thick brush, and we're going to use a machete to get him out.
Okay, Google, show me cheap machetes. Top result, machetes from Walmart. Quite the selection here. The cheapest one's only $5.42. Then this one's $16.97. Then the old top of the line, $19.98. This looks like a little too small for me. And then the further down you go, you get into the real high-end stuff. This one's $199. Fiskars 18-inch ultra sharp machete saw combo. So it's a machete on this side, and it's got the saw on the other side for the extra thick brush. 3.9 out of 5 stars. Hey, it's only $16.97. You can't ask for the moon. Ideal for clearing brush, cutting trails, stripping logs, or felling small trees made out of tempered steel. The machete blade is precision ground to cut with less effort. That's what it's all about, less effort. Weighs 1.2 pounds, not going to be too strenuous. Overall, it got mostly 5-star reviews. The machete side cut through all the vines, bushes, and small branches with ease. That's what I'm talking about, just what I need. The only downside is no sheath included, so no cover to put around it. You got that blade, well, you just got to be careful. This guy says, watch out weeds. Yup, you heard me. I have an overgrown garden for 2 years because of the small little tree weeds that grow. I've used clippers, handsaw, weed killer, etc., and they grow back. I bet they won't now. Ooh, after all that, he finally solved the problem with the machete. Well, guys, fast forward a couple of hours and I got the machete. Looks pretty cool in person. Whoa, very nice. Made in Vietnam, manufactured for Fiskars. Of course, it's imported for that kind of price. Not going to make something like this in America for only $16.95 or whatever it was. But check it out, full lifetime warranty. Fiskars machete saw, tempered steel, aggressive saw blade. That does look pretty aggressive. All right, guys, got the handy dandy scissors here. We're going to open this bad boy out. Going to start at the back at the handle section so I don't cut my finger off accidentally. This thing does look like it has the potential to be a little bit dangerous if put in the wrong hands. And I'm going to tell you guys a funny story too. I got this at the self-checkout at Walmart. You know, you scan it in, you put it in the bag by yourself. Scanned it in, all of a sudden a little alarm went off and one of the Walmart associates had to come over and basically override the system, just verifying that I was 18 and I was allowed to buy this. Because I guess if you're under 18, or if you look sketchy, you're not allowed to buy such an aggressive garden tool. So here we go. I got the top done. I'm going to try to just slip it out of here. Or is it going to need a little bit more cutting? I can't tell. There we go. Oh, it's really in there, guys. I'm going to have to cut it all the way down. And it is surprising. Something as sharp as this, a sharp blade on both sides, and there is no cover. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to find a safe place to store it. I don't want to just leave this laying around. Oh, this is what it is. There's some kind of screw inside the plastic holding it in place. So I'm going to have to cut all the way down there before this is going to come out of the packaging. Then we got some basic directions here, a little drawing. The safety lanyard on this machete is designed to protect the user's hand from slipping forward onto the blade. Whoa, I never thought of that. Machete use. When chopping blade facing down, take loop A of safety lanyard and slide it over the machete handle. B, this creates a loop below the handle. Grip handle, insert fingers through the loop so it shows you the proper way to hold it. We're going to pick it up for the first time. It's only a pound, but wow. Feels like I'm holding a sword, like, Pirates of the Caribbean here. Yes. I am a Zorro, yes. Now guys, I'm going to tell you what I like about the machete. I didn't want to deal with any kind of gas-powered or electric-powered weed whacker, weed eater, hedger. You got to worry about the gas, the oil, the maintenance, the bad smell. It's not environmentally friendly. Then if you get the electric version, you need that long extension cord. Knowing my luck, I'd probably cut the extension cord, and that would not be good. But this is just old school after all. They clear the Panama Canal using these things. I think it's gonna work just fine for my little project, just what the doctor ordered. So safety first, I do have these old yard gloves to wear, thick leather yard gloves in case there's some sort of an accident, because we got two sharp blades here. And when in Rome, I got the old Panama style hat, not quite a Panama hat, but you know what I mean. Gonna throw it on and ready to go out there. Here we go. I feel like Crocodile Dundee holding this thing. You call that a knife? This is a knife, yes. So here we go, guys. About ready to make the first cut with the machete. Maybe I'll try it out on this little branch. Should I try it out with the sharp side? I think the sharp side. I'm just gonna do it kind of fast, see if I can just make a clean cut. Wow, look at that. Took it right off. See if we can do it again. Well, not quite as successful, but I'm doing it with my left hand so I can film with the right. So I'm just gonna kind of hack away here. Oh yeah, it's taking it right down. Look at that. Come on, get out of there. Yeah. Well, doesn't really take a lot of effort. I'm not really putting muscle into it, just kind of making a left-handed movement, and it's taking those branches right off. But then again, this is just thick kind of weeds. There's no actual stumps or anything that I'm cutting. I'm just gonna switch hands right now, use my dominant hand and try to film with the left, and then we'll get more into it. So now we're gonna try the teeth kind of side, and I'm just gonna go oh, straight down. There's the statue. We heard him. Okay. Just gonna clear all this out. Oh yeah, cutting through like butter, guys, like butter. All right, I'm just gonna clear a little bit more. Wow, look at that. It just takes it right off with the teeth side. Cuts it right off of there. For a small project like this, the cheap machete is really the perfect tool for this job, guys. It's going right through this stuff. Just gonna show you as an example. Look at these two little weeds. I'm just gonna do one swipe with the smooth blade style. And I am getting better at it. I don't know if you want to go have the blade pointed like a little bit up, if that's what you're supposed to do, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. Look at that, cut right through it, but it's still kind of standing. There we go. Get out of there. Knocking it right down. So I'm just gonna clear this little area. I'm gonna show you guys the finished product in a few minutes here. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see the statue, St. Francis. All right, making a little bit of progress, guys. You can see this solar light here that I completely forgot was even there. A couple more lights here. The St. Francis statue, I tipped it over during the work. I'm getting better at this. I'll show you what I'm doing now, kind of like a swooping movement like this. And it's coming right off, just going right into that thick woods and kind of working my way lower and lower. Check it out. Coming right off, especially this stuff here. It's almost like a sugar cane type of stalk, and it's just cutting right through that. Oh yeah, there we go. Bye. Wow, it's getting quick. There it is. Cutting it right down. Blazing a trail here for St. Francis. Now a lot of this has just already been cut. I just have to kind of get rid of it. It's just all like sticking in here. Hi-ya! Stuck in the solar light there. It's a good workout, I'll tell you that. Breaking a sweat for sure. Definitely better than using a gas powered or electric powered tool. Get a little workout, helping out the environment. And no noise pollution either, except for my grunts. Now here it is, guys, a finished product. Cleaned all that, all in the span of about 20 minutes. A little bit of sweaty work there, but what are you gonna do? Didn't spend any money on gas. Get a little free exercise instead of driving half an hour to the gym to walk on a treadmill for 15 minutes like most Americans do. Got a little old-fashioned exercise. There it is, the old Fiskars blade, still sharp as can be. And gonna pick up the statue now and then show you guys what it looks like. And there it is, guys. St. Francis restored to his rightful position atop the tree stump thanks to the old Fiskars machete. All done with no gas, no electric, environmentally friendly, and I feel great.
Don't have to do my 300 push-ups today. So now you know, if you have some little project, don't go out to Home Depot buying some gas-powered weed eater, some electric hedger. It's a waste of money. You can do it yourself, and it's pretty easy and it's fun. They relied on these for hundreds of years before electricity. We made out just fine. Sometimes it's nice to get back to a simpler way of living. Guys, if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button right now. Do you have suggestions for this channel? Leave it down below. That's how I get ideas about new videos I can make. Have you used a machete? Have you used the Fiskars one, another kind? Leave your experience down below so we can all benefit. Guys, if you really like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and stay tuned. There's more like it on the way. Until next time, guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies signing off.